The North. Known for its industry, hard-working and innovative people, we are the engineers of the past and always look for solutions for the future. Our Creative North wants to celebrate that and show the world what we can do.
Hi and welcome to Our Creative North, the only show that celebrates the creative and digital media sector right here in the north of England. Now on today's show we've got a bit of a spooky competition between Connor Moore and Connor Morrison, two previous pioneers on this show, which is going to be judged by a marketing apprentice, Hannah Purvis, over at Creative North. Then afterwards we head over to our business of the week, which is actually an event of the week, which is a design event, to learn a bit more about that. But first, over to the two Connors.
I'm Connor Moore. I'm going to be leading the white team and creating a new logo for Creative North for Halloween.
Hi, I'm Sophie.
Hi, I'm Robin.
And we're part of the white team. I feel like we've got a quite strong team. Yeah. I feel like we will win. Hopefully.
I'm Connor Morrison. I'm the leader of the black team. Today I'm going to be designing a Halloween logo with the help of my team for social media sites. I feel as though I've got a strong team and I'm hoping that they'll be able to put forward their ideas to help reach the end goal.
I'm Abby.
I'm Leon, and we're part of the black team. I think we've got a good team today and confident we're going to win.
So let's find out those great ideas the teams have got.
We're thinking of ideas and putting them down on paper at the minute. For the arches, of the bridges, I was actually thinking about putting cobwebs in them or something. I don't know. What about you, Leon?
I was thinking of redesigning the arches to look like either spare or knife slashes, and then have like your hand come through them.
I thought we could have two bats, or like one bat flying here, one bat flying here.
Yeah, cool.
Then I think all of the creative, every single word should be something different, like something scary.
Yeah.
So like, I know that I could be an arm, like, oh, hello.
Yeah, like rising from a grave. We could play around, obviously, with the letters that we can't actually turn into anything. We could just do
Make them like blood or something.
Yeah, like a creepy font, and dripping down.
Looks like Connor Moore's team are hard at work. Let's see what they're up to.
That could actually like be a vampire's teeth and like
Yeah, that one would be better as a fan.
For me, better moon, like half
moon. Yeah, half moon.
A really creepy.
I know a really good creepy moon as well.
We're just getting down some ideas so we can compare them and then hopefully like add different aspects of everyone's ideas and make a final product. I'm feeling confident. We've got a strong team here. We'll see if they're any good.
I've been looking over Abby's ideas and they're really good.
As a kid, what did you dress up as?
Like
witches, skeletons.
Could have a broom, like on one that has like a broom, just a broomstick for that bit.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, whatever you want to do.
No, I was going to say for one of the tees, but we've already got things for the tees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we could just have like a little creepy cat one with a tail.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's better. A little, yeah. Yeah, and then do the scene. You do the moon then.
Yeah, the moon. Getting on brilliantly. We've finished off the letters for Creative North, and now we're just moving on to the logo.
It's really well. I think we're working really good as a team. We're working together well.
We'll put our ideas together.
Hopefully we'll have something in comparison to ours and we'll just make for a good competition.
Yeah, I'm excited to see their ideas, really.
So it's time to break up the teams as the Connors get hard to work. Let's check in with the other guys.
Well, we'll put all the ideas down on paper and then decided on the best ones from there, and now we've got a logo that we just need to put on Photoshop and actually create on the computer.
Yeah, we all had a lot of input on the idea, so yeah, we'll all work together well.
Yeah, I think we've got the potential to win it.
Really good. It was challenging first and then basically got in the swing of it. But it really did challenge your artistic side.
I thought it went really well actually. I think everyone had really good ideas and I'm really excited to see what like the final product is of it. Yeah, we worked well as a team actually. I think it was really good.
So it's time to let the two Connors put their Photoshop skills to the test.
Me and my team, we've got all the ideas down on paper. We've talked amongst ourselves, got all the ideas down. We've got a finished idea, and now all that's left to do is just put on a Photoshop and make it come to life. I'm feeling very, very confident with both me and my team. We've talked throughout, shared ideas, got them down, and I reckon getting them down on Photoshop should be easy.
I think the design phase went really well. Got some good ideas down as a group, and I'm excited to get our ideas down into Photoshop, see what I can come up with by mix and matching everything, so it should be good.
So it's going good so far. Just getting some ideas down for the Creative North logo, just experiment with how I'm going to do that, and within a couple of minutes I'll have the actual logo sorted and moving on to the Creative North letters.
It's going great. I'm enjoying putting everything together, piecing it together, and watching everything come to life on Photoshop. I'm enjoying myself, and it's been great so far. Yeah. I'm hoping that we're going to win. I'm quite confident with the ideas that have been brought in from my team, and hopefully I can patch them together to take it to the win.
It is going well, yeah. It's a little bit time consuming, but I reckon I'll be able to catch up to speed. I've had a play around with the Creative North logo, see what I can make of that, and now I've moved on to the lettering of Creative North, and I'm having a play around with that, making some spooky ideas from the letters.
I haven't seen any of the other team's designs, but I'm hoping that ours are better and will be better. Just about wrapped up my design. I think it fits the theme of Halloween quite well. I've enjoyed this challenge quite a lot. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed working with my team, and I'm looking forward to being judged and see what comes out. To start off my design, I had a look on the internet, had a look around bits and pieces for like of Halloween things, and I just pieced bits together, and eventually got the bats that you can see here, and the clouds and the moon. Thought about putting the Creative North logo on the moon because like it stands out the most against the rest of the image. As you can see here, I've used a very short range of colours. Most of my final design is just blacks and greys. However, I did use a more vibrant colour for the Happy Halloween, as I thought that's what it would suit.
So I've just finished my design, kept with the design that me and my group came up with and created. The only difference is the logo, which I still managed to do something with. It was very time consuming, and we got all the lettering in. Right, so I kept with the design that me and my team came up with. The only difference was the background and the moon. I thought I'd put something creepy in there, or what better to put in than a blood moon with a sunset background with a bit of mist and bats there. All the lettering's exactly what we planned and came up with. So yeah, feeling pretty confident about the outcome. I'm excited to get judged and see how it all pans out.
Connor, how do you feel your final design came together?
I think the final design went well. We kept the original design, minimal changes, pretty proud of the finished product.
And how do you feel your team worked throughout the day?
I think that my team worked really well today. There was good communication throughout, and we just worked together.
I was really happy with how it all worked throughout the day. We both came up with really good designs towards the end of the day. But overall, there can only be one winner, and today's winner was the Morrison.
Losing wasn't that bad. It was all about the partaking in the event, not really mattered. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself thoroughly working together with my team, and I'm just disappointed that I let them down really.
Brilliant. New final would probably end up coming out with the gold medal in the end. Pretty proud, chuffed.
Put loads of effort in, so it's finally paid off, so it's good that we finally won.
So congratulations to Connor Moore there for doing a fantastic bit of graphics design work, and to the rest of the team as well, putting all the effort. Anyway, after the break, we're heading over to Design Event. We'll see you then.
Nod your mind tall, and I wake up next morning.
Now over to the Design Event, where we meet some of the lovely people involved.
I'm Alexandra Ward, and I'm the Marketing and Exhibitions intern at Design Event.
My name is David Irwin, and I am an industrial designer based here in Newcastle upon Tyne.
My name is Karen Nestor, and I'm the founder and the director of Design Event. The Design Event's main focus is to support North of England designers. So we've been doing that for 10 years. We were established, I founded the business in 2005. And we do that through supporting, engaging and promoting designers.
My main roles within the company are helping out with the marketing and promotional side. I've helped to design the exhibition. I've done a lot of the text panels for the exhibition. I've helped to design those.
Passion is absolutely what it's about. I've always been very passionate about design. My background is marketing and business development. And I first got involved in working in design when I opened my shop, Space Boutique, a design store in Newcastle, in 2002. And with that, I very much had my heart on my sleeve about my interest and my passion for design. I met a lot of local designers.
See, I'm an industrial designer working up here in the northeast, largely with furniture and lighting design. Everything I do sort of has a reduced aesthetic.
I wanted to learn a lot more about how businesses within the design industry work, and that's what made me want to get involved with Design Event.
I think one of the strengths of the Northeast is very much about the quality of work being made here. It has a real honesty and a real beauty to it, and a real poetry, and I think that's really evident in the work that we're showcasing here. I think we always want to grow, we always want to be ambitious, taking on this venue, working with Newcastle Arts Centre, and to use this virtually derelict space, which in the last 6 weeks has hugely come to life and is providing a really stunning backdrop for the work that we're going to be showing. And I think it's always to keep it fresh and to continue what we're doing and work with really interesting designers.
I'd really like to have my own business, maybe not within the next 5 years, but that's something that I'd really like to do. So something I'd like to work towards when I finish uni. So right now we're installing the exhibition. So we've had a lot of deliveries today from designers. So we've just been kind of getting a general layout of products, and I've also been laying out the shop.
The installation for this year's Design Event Festival will showcase the M-Lamp. This product has been designed for a company based in Brooklyn called Juniper. Initially though, the first prototypes that I created for this product were created with seed funding from Design Event back in 2011, whenever I did the Design Event Presents exhibition. Since then, it's obviously gone on and been produced by Juniper.
We've always had a really strong talks programme over the last 10 years, where we bring in national and international speakers on a range of subjects, and we're very fortunate this year to be presenting William Russell, who is a partner at Pentagram, originally studied at Newcastle University, and this year he's celebrating his 10th year at Pentagram, so again it's really nice that he's joining us for our 10th anniversary as well.
I didn't realise how much how many creative people were actually based in the North East until I came here. So I've really enjoyed learning about different creative people and creative businesses.
For the installation of this year's Design Event Festival, I'm going to have a series of lamps suspended within one of the rooms within the building to really sort of emphasise the beauty of the Grade 2 listed building that we're in. So there'll be lamps situated within the rooms, sort of pick out some of the key architectural details of the plasterwork in the ceiling. And there'll be a little bit of an interactive element with the lamps.
In 2016 we're going to be a Crafts Council partner for their Hot House scheme, which supports designers across the country in the first 3 years of their work. And then another big part of our work is our volunteer scheme. So we work with between 40 to 60 volunteers on every festival, developing the communication skills, the presentation skills of the volunteers that help us, and really without them we couldn't do the work that we do.
So I've been working with David Irwin and also Elliot from Deadgood. They do some really great stuff and really well known in the industry. It's been really good to meet them.
So as a designer, I love making things, I love creating things. It's why I do what I do.
High points are working with such interesting people, both in terms of the designers, in terms of working with Newcastle Art Centre, with this building. When we first took on this building, the ground floor was full of slates from the roof. They've all been catalogued and stored in the basement so that we can use the space. So there's always sort of hidden gems happening, both with individual designers and the spaces that we use. Certainly over the last 10 years we've done a number of projects. We did some really interesting projects where we've worked with emerging designers, so designers in the first 3 years, David Irwin being one of those examples. We invested in his initial prototype for his M-Lamp, which has gone on to be taken on exclusively by the Conran shop, and we're very proud to be showing his installation as part of its UK launch. So definitely looking at investing in new designers is really important to us. I think this year we're also really pleased to be partnering with the RIBA, the Royal Institute of British Architects, because I think there's a real synergy with what we do. So what we're trying to encourage is advocacy in terms of architects developing more unique and special spaces through working with North of England designers. And our talks programme, we've always had a really strong talks programme over the last 10 years, where we bring in national and international speakers on a range of subjects. And we're very fortunate this year to be presenting William Russell, who is a partner at Pentagram, originally studied at Newcastle University, and this year he's celebrating his 10th year at Pentagram, so again it's really nice that he's joining us for our 10th anniversary as well. And Chris Horton, whose rugs we're showing, developed with his Node partnership with Fairtrade Partners in Nepal. He's going to be talking about his rug collection and some of the interiors he's done from the Royal London Hospital, which all stem from his illustrations in his award-winning books.
So that's a design event there. Looks like a fantastic networking opportunity, and I hope best of success for those guys with the event. Now let's head back over to Hannah Purvis and learn a bit more about what it means to be a marketing apprentice.
I'm Hannah Purvis and I'm a marketing assistant apprentice at Creative North. I use social media every day in my normal life, so I decided that the job might be better for me to do, as it was something I was really interested in. My favourite aspect of the job is probably connecting with people through the sites and finding out things about their companies and getting them involved in our company. I really like being an apprentice in the marketing department because I work with really good people and they'll help us and give us the skills to take us further in life. The main challenges in my job role are finding the right things to use on different social media sites, because every social media site applies to a different person and a different target audience, so it's all got to be worded differently. It took us quite a while to adapt to the job roles that I have to do every day, but the team that I work with helped us and gave us the skills and provided us with the knowledge that I needed to get those job roles done, and now I know how to do them. I feel like I fitted into the team really comfortably, as they're all really nice people and they've all helped us to get into the job role and understand it as best as I possibly can. In the future, I hope to have worked my way up and to be in a higher position within the same job role that I am now.
I decided to come to Creative North because after collecting my GCSE results and proving that the things I was best at was business studies and ICT, I decided Creative North could give us a career where I would use them skills every day and do something that I would enjoy. I set the challenge to both teams to design a Halloween-styled logo to feature on our social media sites. I was hoping to get back 2 different designs so that we could judge the difference between them, but both of them had to relate back to the brief and be as Halloween-y as possible. The best thing that would make it a good design for social media is something that was eye-catching to the public and intrigued them and made them want to see more. I picked Team White as the winner because their design was the best, was the more colourful one out of the 2. I chose the white team as the winner because their design was the more colourful out of the 2 and I thought it would intrigue people more. I didn't pick the black team's design because it was, even though it did fit the brief and it was a really good design, it wasn't as colourful as the other one and I didn't think it would intrigue people as much.
So there we have it, another episode of Our Creative North. Now, if you're a young person looking to get involved with the show or a potential business who'd like to feature with us, please head to the link below and we'll see you next time.